Going live. There we go. Alrighty. Let's check the stuff. Make sure I am actually live. Should be good. Oh, weird. These is interesting. Oh wait, never mind. That was the old title. Hey, 1.15, making progress. You know what I should do is actually pull clips from the last stream on this stream. Super efficient. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. And then this guy, Twitch. Cool. Ah, look at that. I got 29 followers. Had a nice little follower bump yesterday, which is great. Uh, good stuff. Good stuff. Slowly but surely. Oh man, I forgot about these. I should probably update these. I don't even know. Goes to my website. Nice, nice. Tips. Do I think I did set up a tip thing a while ago. Crazy. Tech. Cool. So many things. So many things to update. Cool. So I'm live. So that's good. Stats. Where are we at? I think I got my profile stuff in today. Got my numbers. 48. Yeah, not a ton, but getting some. Yesterday, yeah, right. It was 48. 8. Yesterday was the 5th. Yes. So 48 there. Cool. And then was it 6:08 this morning? Yeah. Sure about yesterday. 6:07. Sweet. Good stuff. Good stuff. And oh yeah, let's see if YouTube will work. It was not working yesterday. It's not cooperating. Dashboard. Nice. Oh hey. Number 2. That's surprising. Maybe the nice. Save hours. Analytics. Yeah, there we go. See if this will work. Audience size and growth. Still not working, huh? That's super weird. Wonder if there's that feels like a me problem then, not a them problem. Or why that would not load. That's really weird. So right. It's just the service is not working. Could not get metadata. What we got going on here? I can do a reload right here, right? Yeah. .304. Not modified. Say I don't recognize 304. I don't know what that is. Uncaught, failed to execute, observe, mutation observer. Param1 is not type node, service worker, navigation preload requests cancel before preload response settled. If you intend to preload response, use wait until or respond with. I don't know. Super weird though. Status. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it could be like vidIQ or something. Maybe is injecting, messing with it, but that is weird. The rest of my studio is working fine, so it's able to get in there, able to update. Can't get my accurate subscription numbers without that. Oh well. Got a comment. Nice. Froggiana. Nice. But I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I have to stick with the new thumbnail system, see how that goes. Just plastering my face. I did. Okay, he did good. He did good. I forgot to change. You're supposed to like change the contrast on everything. I need to take some better pictures. But a little yellow. Need to be lighter, I guess. I don't know. Something about that. I don't know. Need to go through like a Mr. Beast tutorial or whatever to optimize thumbnails. Alrighty, 11:52. Not bad. Does it tell me? Can I do anything? I'm trying to think of a way to like. There we go. Audience, subscribers. Tell me the total. What happened there? That lost one. Wednesday. Not even up to. Oh, weird. It's actually not up to date anyway. So Wednesday. Wednesday was the 5th. Wednesday was the 5th. Tuesday was the 4th. So I guess we can go off of that. Tuesday was the 4th. So at +2. Let's go. We'll work backwards. So 11:46. And then 6 plus 6. 11:52. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know what's going on with the stats though. Super weird. Advanced mode. Try one more time. Ah, there we go. I was wondering. Sign back in. It always changes my account for some reason. That one. Oh no, I let it run yesterday. There we go. Yeah, weird. Just lost the session, I guess. Happens to me a lot. Oh wait, nope. No, it still doesn't like it. What's going on? That's weird. Low. Moderate. Oh man. Oh whoa. Top performing. Number 1. Yeah, that one shot up for sure. It's pretty crazy. I mean, they provide a pretty good suite of data in this. It's kind of impressive. Kind of impressive. Alrighty. Cool. So let's see. There we go. Discord. Cool. I was working on a little project. Started one last night, but I'm trying to decide. Either I kind of want to build the AI pricing website because I think that would be really helpful. It'd be a fun project. It's gonna be a little tricky just because of the like either scraping situation or whatever. It might not be that bad, but it's going to have to probably use some AI to interpret some data and be able to get things pulled together. But then I think that would be cool. Otherwise, I was working on like a little chat interface. I've been basically like a boring old business interface that you could chat with like multiple business personas and use that to I don't know, ask different questions about your business and like help you run a business and stuff. So I think it could be really useful. So kind of between those two. I started one last night after I got done with like everything else. I had a ton of other stuff to work on, and then finally got to work on what I wanted to work on. But what did I do? I did a bunch of stuff yesterday. Was working on an app, working on the app, working on Wave. Got a couple things fixed with that. Waited all day for that to get published. It took forever. I think I submitted the app for review at like 9:00 Tuesday night, and then it rolled overnight. Apple did not review it at all, and then by Wednesday, yeah, so like midday Wednesday, I think not even until it was like 2:00 or something in the afternoon on Wednesday that it finally went into review, and then it took a long time, and then then finally got picked up for review, and then finally last night at like 10:00 or something, Apple approved it, and then I was able to release the new version, all just to fix my stupid mistake of how I was loading regions for the app. So got that finally fixed though. YouTube Shorts Walla official. Hey, hi. It's a lot of highs. How's it going? I am good. How are you? So with that, finally got that live, and then working on potentially some social media automation for another client, and then also got some SEO going on for a website. So I've been working on that. Trying to do too much. Doing a lot of stuff. Then I need to do stuff for this. So really, I probably should be creating content on here, creating some shorts, try to build this whole YouTube situation. So that is also high on the list. But what's up with you? YouTube Shorts? Use YouTube Shorts Walla official. Trying to make some YouTube Shorts. That would be another one. That'd be a good service. I've debated that as well. Creating like a vibe code and a little AI video situation. Pretty straightforward. But I don't know. Now let's talk about the AI pricing. That is tempting. It's very tempting. Just trying to think how to do that. I mean, I guess that'd probably just go like on like Netlify or something. We'd probably just Next.js it up real quick and have a website going in a little bit. Otherwise, my other project, I'm gonna have to download. Whoa. You all right, man? It's a lot of question marks. Log in. Am I not logged in? Log in to GitHub. Do I have GitHub Desktop on here? I do, don't I? Yeah. And then what account am I using? The right one. Nice. Cool. So then could pull in a new repo, add clone repository. Nice. It's so convenient. Channel monetized or not? It is not monetized yet. No, I am like halfway, basically. Where am I at? Eligibility. I'm over 2,000 public watch hours, so we're getting there. But yeah, I mean, I have the subscribers, which is cool. Then I have over half the hours, so almost there. Just need a cool whatever 1,963 more, but shouldn't. Hopefully, it won't take too long. Actually, what's my average watch hours? Does it tell me? Content watch time. About 350. Okay, so I think that's watch hours, right? Yeah, watch time hours. 350. So at this rate, this is over the last 28 days. So it's gonna take like another 6 months. So gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit. What is that? So 1,900. So 4,000 minus 2,037, 1,936 divided by 358.8 is 5. About 5 months. So 6 months. Yeah, about 6 months. So yeah, gonna have to pick up the pace on that one. But planning to fix that. Gonna get some more videos going. And some shorts. Need to do some shorts. So just like you. YouTube Shorts official. That is definitely on the list, so I will be doing that. Yeah, just trying to decide if I want to do that on here, but I don't think I want to do that on here. I'm gonna do some other stuff instead. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Do I have? I don't know. I don't have cursor running. No, never mind. Never mind. I've been running into some sort of like memory leak issue, and I think it's from NVIDIA Broadcast. But I'm just gonna say I also will run this thing in the background, and sometimes it will mess up. But I think it's good. Let's see here. Sorry, what was that? You want to? I send this stream link to my college friends. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you want to. Absolutely. You're welcome to share it. It is public, so I can't stop you. Yeah, man. You are more than welcome. What is going on? Cursor's being like super laggy. There we go. I need to update this guy. So I've got right now. I have such a jank setup. I'm using StreamYard to restream, and then I actually kind of stream. So I have like OBS set up to be able to handle multiple things at once. So I'm recording the source through OBS, and then so yeah, so I'm like recording the source through OBS, then using a virtual cam to then use the virtual cam into StreamYard so that I can stream through StreamYard to multi-stream. And it's kind of a jank setup. Nah, no politics, man. Just tech. I'm not here to argue. So, oh man. But then I've got this recorded, and then once the recording hits, I've got it on a network drive. So once it hits the network drive, then I have this little script running that will then pull the audio from the recording and then it will. Then I'm going to use it to get the transcript, and then I've got like all the transcripts for all these. What do you call them? Live streams that I've been doing for a long time. So got a whole like backlog. So I need to just start using them. And the goal also was to like have the backlog of transcripts so that I could find clips easily. And I keep like getting a little overcomplicated with it. I keep trying to build a system that like works perfectly, and then it doesn't. So then I just keep like refining the system, as opposed to probably really should be prioritizing getting the clips out first and then worry about the system. So kind of got a little bit backwards. So that's what I've been debating for a little while, but we're working on it. But I basically do that and then have to switch between a bunch of other projects in the meantime. But yeah, but it's kind of a cool system though. I need to upgrade that guy to actually, I think it only pulls. So this is just a bash script or PowerShell script. That's the other thing too. Is like I'm streaming from a Windows computer, and like I don't know, like development on Windows is okay. Gotten used to it, but lately I've been doing a lot more development on Mac. So that's the other thing that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Don't want to do a ton of development on this machine. I can, but it's just kind of a pain. So might try to switch that up a little bit. But yeah, like especially like PowerShell scripts are gross. Like I really don't want to have to work with PowerShell scripts. So the only thing is that the Windows machine has the graphics card, which is much better than Mac. I mean, the integrated Mac, like it's not bad, but it'll work. Make a WhatsApp automation. I actually already have. Pretty straightforward video, not the best, but where are we at? There you go. This guy, WhatsApp tutorial. It's pretty simple, but it kind of walks you through creating a WhatsApp connection to n8n. You just basically need to go to Facebook. What is it, like developer.facebook.com, and create an app, and then you can register your app there. And then once you've got a Facebook client app created, then you can use that to you can enable WhatsApp for that client, and then that gives you everything you need to be able to actually connect to n8n. So I'll walk through it here. I think I can post links. So that guy, you can check that out. It'll show you how to connect up what basically like the two nodes that are in n8n for it. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. Got it somewhere in here. WhatsApp chatbot. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to make sure that like this gets connected to your WhatsApp OAuth account, and then you can send messages. And you just have to make sure these are two different connections though. Like the auth for this is like a Facebook client, because I think you need a client ID and stuff. And then the auth for the actual WhatsApp send message is the WhatsApp. It's from like the WhatsApp settings as opposed to the Facebook app client ID. So yeah, like this one's not connected right now. So I have to refresh it. But it was working when I set it up. But otherwise, like I was gonna look into stuff like mini chat or something like that, but that one's also like kind of a huge pain, because like now like setting up the Facebook developer is a little bit of a pain. A couple steps there, and then mini chat on top of that was like I couldn't even send a message. You had to like go into mini chat, and you have to set up a template for the message you want to send, and then you have to get the message template approved. So then you have to wait for them to say that like, yes, I just want to send a test message to myself. And then yeah, big pain. But I can see it'd be really useful though. It seems like WhatsApp is is the international communication platform of choice. So definitely get why people want to use it. So worth the effort if you can get it going. But yeah, if you want to check that out, let me know. Great man indeed. Cool. My FFmpeg, the secret to all video. It's a good one. I keep seeing drama. I don't know if that was like, I don't know. Primogen was talking about the other day too, but I know Theo is more just mad about their community management, which I totally get. Their Twitter seems a little aggressive. But I don't know. I didn't catch what Primogen had to say about FFmpeg the other day, but hopefully nothing bad's happening because FFmpeg is the entire video internet. So that would be bad. That'd be scary. All right. So back to getting there. It's gonna open a new window here and I'm gonna pull up my guy. I guess I don't even need to do that actually, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Open project. Dev. Oh, is that empty? Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. I need to actually open the thing. So disk dev Casper type select folder. There we go. All right, cool. I was looking for Git files. It's like super confused. Okay. So send the X profile link. I want to follow you. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Where are you? You're on YouTube. Oh yeah, I probably should change that. I could probably actually really optimize these lives. I think about it. What do they look like? They just have. Oh yeah, I should probably fix that so I have like socials in here. Good call. Good call. Where's that? I don't need that to be a card. My other one. Do I care? Which? I guess. Yeah, sure. I think I can do that. Cool. All right. Yeah, I could go back and like add social links. So yeah, good call. Probably add all kinds of stuff to these. Look at all these lives though. Look at that. Wait, no way. 68? Oh, okay. I've got my super old ones, I guess. And then, but I mean, I started back in July. That's crazy, actually. It's November now. Look at all these streams. Hey, what's up, Jazz? Use Go High Level. I've never used Go High Level. I've done Monday.com. I've done ClickUp a little bit, and then I've dabbled in HubSpot. I think I've created an account and messed around in it a little bit, but yeah, no, can't say I've done Go High Level. And then I did like 8 years of Salesforce, or let me think now. Yeah, I think I started on Salesforce in like 2018. So 7 years of Salesforce. Right? No, 2015. So I moved back. Yeah, I think it's 2015 when I started on Salesforce. So, or now. Yeah, it's about 2018. Never mind. But yeah, I have a lot of CRM experience, just not with Go High Level. Are you trying to automate with Go High Level? Salesforce is powerful. Salesforce is a beast. It is a very, very complicated thing. So yeah, that's what's crazy. Like I used it for a long time. I mean, I know how to do a lot of stuff in it, but I was mostly like only within like Service Cloud and Experience Cloud, and that's pretty much it. So I didn't really do too much with like Marketing Cloud or anything else. So I mean, I knew about them, but I didn't really use them. But yeah, Salesforce is crazy. Salesforce can do all kinds of stuff. Friend gave you a sub account, just browsing it. Browsing Salesforce or Go High Level? Assuming Go High Level. But yes, I've debated actually going back to doing some more Salesforce stuff. So that is definitely my area of expertise. Go High Level. Yeah, nice. Okay. I haven't. Yeah, I don't know about Go High Level. I know it's popular. Haven't done too much with it. $2 million businesses powered, 1.3 billion monthly messages, 194 million monthly leads, and 19 million monthly conversations. Is that different from messages? I guess that's, yeah. Sure, different stats. More customers, keep your clients longer, scale your business. You got a lot of integrations. Fully automated booking. Well, there we go. Can you tell me an e-commerce store on Shopify? What do you mean? Like you're looking for something that uses Shopify? Because I think a lot of stuff uses Shopify. You could do like Gymshark. Like Gymshark, I think is run by Shopify. Run on Shopify. Or are you trying to look for, I don't know, like a template or something? Go high level seems like a lot. Too many customizations. You can pay many custom plans. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, really? Shopify has a Lovable integration. Interesting. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. The problem is like a lot of these all run into the same issue. Like Shopify is like a really powerful platform, but you still have to bring traffic to it. I mean, I think they'll help you. I think they have ad networks and stuff. Like they have ways to help you bring traffic, but it's like unless you already have people coming to you, like your Shopify store just kind of sits there. So you can set it up, but Shopify startup. I'm not sure. Like as far as like how to get started with Shopify. Because I know there's some tools out there. I know people that like build Shopify setups and stuff. So sure, it's totally possible. But yeah, you're probably back to like, I don't know. Yeah, like. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, that would make sense. So you're trying to use your YouTube Shorts to drive to Shopify. Is that what you're saying? Because I haven't done that as much. I'm sure there are Shopify like tutorial stuff like Shopify get started, like Shopify, I don't know, templates. Relatives work on Shopify, but they cannot teach me how to start this. Nice. As far as just like actually creating one, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it takes a little while to set it up. I haven't set up Shopify. I've set up an Etsy, and Etsy's pretty straightforward though. Shopify, I think, is a little bit more complicated. Out of the sandbox. Does it end? Oh man, 12:30. Yeah, it's super late. So no worries, man. You should get some rest. But I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good to see you. Good chatting on Skool. Get some rest. Catch you on another stream. There you go. I mean, there's probably a bunch of like free Shopify templates you could use. Shopify.dev. There you go. And I was just wondering, actually, I mean, Init might have some. Does it tie to Shopify? I don't even know, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you might be able to use Init to. Yeah, I was gonna say like this is probably what you want, which Lovable can do great with Shopify. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, Lovable might be able to do okay too. I just Lovable like it's more of a front end kind of deal. Like it's not going to be great at the back end as far as, and that's probably what you're going to need with Shopify is like back-end stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, like something like this probably is what you'd be looking for. You probably create like a spreadsheet of all your products, and then you could just have this load your spreadsheet of products, and then create them all for you if you're looking to get started. And then, yeah, that's probably it as far as that goes. Go high level one is crazy. There's almost everything in it, but it's not UI friendly. Oh yeah. Basically like WhatsApp for integration and mini automation connection with AI. It also has like an AI builder. Yeah, no, I'm sure. That's the problem. It's like some of these CRMs can get like pretty nuts. I mean, again, like Salesforce is like the king, where you can just get totally bogged down in all the menus and everything to try to figure out how to do stuff. So I would imagine Go High Level is pretty much the same, not too different. I'm sure there's all kinds of like flows and stuff, and then you got to get into like all your different products, and I would imagine metadata objects. So you have like, you can set up your own objects and stuff, but they'll give you a lot of objects to get started with, and you can customize your objects and all that. So just generalizing from my experience from the CRM days, but oh wow, yeah. Oh, never mind. They're trying to give you like examples of stuff. $97 a month. Yeah, that's crazy. Best mentor I cannot see before. Well, that's good to hear. There we go. That's why I'm here. Here to help. Craig, what's up, man? You're back. Just back. No worries, man. No worries. We're automating Shopify. We're automating Go High Level. We're doing all kinds of stuff. I don't want to sign up, because if I could use it for free, I would try it, but I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm already paying for Monday.com, and I don't need to be paying for that. So, but yeah, I was gonna say there is a ton of triggers. So like that is crazy. Actually, that would make this really this would be really powerful. Actually, app uninstalled, on cart created, on cart updated, on checkout. That's kind of nuts. Wow. Well, there you go. Once you get your shop set up, you're good to go. You can trigger off of everything. Anything they do in there, you can send them an email or message them on WhatsApp. Go High Level is it has a Skool, end-to-end, lovable, ClickFunnels, chatbot, automation, all stack in one. Oh yeah. I don't get what they do. Maybe they know marketers love it. My country, many are using it too. Yeah, well, exactly. Like that's the whole point, I think, of a CRM. I mean, is it's really broad. Like you're whatever. So like customer relationship management. So like you just basically start creating tools for everything. You want basically you want to be able to like find your lead. So you need to be able to market to be able to get more customers. Then when you do get the customer, you want to like create the leads. You want to keep track of like where the lead came from, what ad worked, and what email worked, whatever. Then be able to track the status of your relationship with that lead. So it's like, okay, if we got their email, they messaged us or whatever, and so you can like keep track of like where things are at. And you need to be able to communicate that with all the team members of like, okay, these are good leads, we need to keep an eye on them. Then finally get them to the point like, okay, they're ready to buy something. Then you got to get sales involved. So now sales has to be able to see where it's at, and then once you got that happening, then like, you know, I guess you'd have lead, then opportunity, then sales. So like hopefully they've made the sale. You got to keep track of the sale. You got to see what upsells they can make. And then now they're a customer. So now like you want to make sure that like they're happy. So now you get into customer experience. You want to make sure that like whatever they bought, they're good at, they're still able to use it, whatever. And then keep them active, and then make sure you got the next thing. So like you can make sure that you can like offer them something else in the future, like try to sell them whatever, the upsell to get like service or buy another product or whatever, or renew their subscription after a year. So yeah, it just depends on like how you want to handle that whole process. Because if you have a big enough company, you've got a bunch of people involved in that process. So yeah, makes the CRM very complicated because then you can like fill that in with automations, and you want like dashboards to show that stuff, and you want, you know, ways to control triggers on stuff. When someone sends a message, it should do just one thing. If the status changes to something else, it should let somebody else know about what's happening. And yeah, CRMs are usually kind of like the core of your business. So that's usually why. Usually why it's like a platform for running everything. Every work want time. Yes, exactly. Everybody wants their time back. Everybody wants their time back. So CRMs are pretty crazy, especially when you get to the big ones. I don't know. Go high level's probably still like, I don't know, mid market. HubSpot seems to be killing it. They're probably getting into like the really big ones, really big market, but how big is go high level? $60 million investment. Okay, so they are not that big. 500 million. Global user base, 3 million users. What's their like average ticket? Oh, it's privately held. Okay. That's a lot of zeros. That's okay. 500 million. Yeah. Okay. Go high level average sales. Yeah, I'm sure they're not going to have that, but typically 97, 49, 97. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they're not super big yet. 1 to 5,000. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Interesting stuff. But hey, it's a lot more money than I'm making, so they're doing something right. Not bad. Not too bad. That is one I've been thinking about. Like, I do know CRMs pretty well, at least at the core. Again, not great on the marketing side. But it would be fun to do that. It'd be fun to build a CRM or build like custom CRMs. I feel like it wouldn't be too bad to charge $97 a month for a CRM for agencies by agencies. The tough part, I don't know. Yeah, like the tough part would be, at least from a technical, would be integrating all the, would be probably the marketing. I mean, SMS is kind of a pain. Email is definitely a pain. That would be pretty core to it, I think, unfortunately. But nothing a little, what's it, SES? Little simple sales or simple email system. Little Amazon action there. Get some emails going, or Mailgun or whatever. And then the SMS was the issue. Like I haven't had much luck with that. I guess like WhatsApp or something could be the answer there. But I tried to set up Twilio, but it was not having a lot of luck with Twilio for SMS. But I'm sure there's other SMS options there too. So rather than trying to use somebody's service, do it through a back end service. But yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to build a CRM. It's definitely like the core of the business, which is kind of related to what I was going to do. Where we at? We're doing on time. Almost an hour in. Almost another stream done. Let's see. My prototype. There we go. Speaking of, let's see if this will open. Oh wait, there we go. Build Explorer. Probably actually open the source. That's kind of actually, I guess, what this is. So I can't even help it that can't escape the CRM thought process. But I kind of wanted to do something like this, where essentially you would like chat with your different experts, and it just really would just be prompts for different things. And what I was thinking is like you could swap these out for who you want to chat with and like build your own team of people to talk to, and then there would just be like pre-built prompts to be able to do that. Playing with Innate and Sora 2 to batch upload to shorts or reels. Not I haven't been doing batch uploads, but I did create a automation for that. Sora 2, yeah. So yeah, I did set it up to be able to. It could run every day and generate a Sora 2 video, and then I can just upload it to whatever. And it would be really easy to actually upload it to YouTube Shorts. But yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess I could be running that on the side. The only thing I was like, I didn't want to run Sora 2 is expensive. Like it costs whatever 15 cents or something per 10 cents per video. So I don't have like a full marketing plan for that yet, but I could. But yeah, I appreciate the invite. So it was cool to be able to actually just access the API. So that was great. I was starting to look at some of the other platforms, but ended up just using the Sora 2 API directly. But yeah, that's what this guy does. This will generate a short real quick, and it'll do it based off of like a spreadsheet. So like, it's actually kind of cool. Drive. Got Sora 2. Sora videos. Video prompts. But it'll just like run down the list and you just come up with like I just had GPT come up with a bunch of them. Like, cool, give me a bunch of lists of like animals doing things. And then it came up with all these. And you could just you could very easily just fill up the sheet and just do that all day. Get some funny video and post to Instagram. Getting some traffic too, is it? Nice. Yeah, no, for sure. Like that's probably true, actually. It's probably not a bad idea. I did have a couple ideas. Yeah, that's true. Could use it for something not quite as AI sloppy as a lot of people are doing, but yeah, it's not a bad idea. I was gonna stick with like real stuff for me at least, but wouldn't hurt to have like an alternate account that's just running some stuff for fun. That's the other thing too, is like I've been been creating too many alt accounts at this point. They like can't even keep track of them anymore. Every time I go to create a new Google account, it's like, you have a lot. Like I've got whatever. I don't have 42, but like I've got a lot of Google accounts at this point. So I don't want to get myself. I'm probably already into I don't know, muddy waters as far as Google not like what I'm doing. But yeah, it's not a bad idea though. You can get some free traffic out of it. Might as well, right? Might as well. I've seen some good ones on TikTok for sure. So definitely get the trend. But anyway, I was kind of thinking about building out something like this guy. The only other thing I was thinking is that let's see what happens. Marina. The other thing I wanted to build, which I think would be useful, is this guy. Which I think Claude could do very well with. Trying to get it to work for your UGC in Chinese language. Is it not? Is it not working? I could see how they may not have trained it super hard on Chinese, but I would think so. I thought they've at this point, like Chinese is a major language, so I would think that GPT would be able to do it pretty well. I don't know. It might still be more heavily trained on, I guess, like English video. So I guess that would make sense. Is it not doing Chinese language very well? Like it's not you're not able to get it to say what you want. Can I readjust this? All right. See what Claude does. Burn 25 cents to this work. Yeah, nice. Not too well. Bummer. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, because then you get into having to like you'll get a couple good takes and a couple bad ones and try to like you can piece them apart and try to put the good ones all together or whatever, but get into a lot of editing if it doesn't go so well. So that's a bummer. That is surprising though. I would have thought that it'd be able to handle Chinese pretty well. Let's mock a, let's see, based on this screenshot of LM arena.ai/leaderboard. I want to build a mock UI of AI pricing leaderboard that shows the API costs of the top AI models. General stuff, it's perfect. When my product is in hand, not sure. Oh, yeah. Not sure it is my prompt. I mean, it could be. Yeah, it could be. But no, I'm sure for like products. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, now all the, that makes sense. All the UGC stuff. Gotta drive everybody to Shopify. Use Sora to create some UGC videos and then get them to go to Shopify to buy it. That makes sense. Or TikTok, I guess. You could do a TikTok shop too. I don't know. Do we let this? I guess I'll let this plan it out. Cast. Okay. Yeah. They picked it up. That's good. Yes. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. That would be a relatively easy way. It's kind of like drop shipping, I guess. Yeah, the only thing is like sourcing your product, I guess. If you got products to source, then you're good to go. Or just do affiliate, I guess. Just do affiliate marketing to other products that you don't have to worry about. Oh man. Yep. This will be HTML and CSS, or HTML and Tailwind, CDN. For now, it would be dropped into Next.js later, but oops, JS later, but not yet. Dark mode is good for this. Good question. Separate. Spell separate. Separate. Input and output. Context. The context window size would be good. Yeah. Let's fake sortability. Cheapest. At top by default. Then value. And allow user toggling. Text, video, audio. By model, then provider. Single overview tab with all models. Top 15 major models is good. All right. Where are you from? USA, Canada. Reason asking is Sora is available in select countries. Yeah, I'm in the US. So yeah, I was able to access it, and I got a code. So I got a code early, thanks to Jazz here. So but yeah, I have been able to get to it since I'm in the US. So that's been good. I know they've expanded the list a little bit. I know they just actually tweeted about that the other day. Usually OpenAI is in one of my most recent ones. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Canada, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, US, Vietnam. It was pretty crazy. Sora's pretty solid. Create some good stuff. Like that's kind of nuts. That is pretty nuts. All right. What did cursor do? I'm not gonna read this. Let's build. Make a live video from Sora? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, what do you want? I have my prompt open. I do. I'd have to change it. Just do this guy. See what this does. I really need to get better at codecs and all that stuff. Cloud processing. You let these things run overnight and then just review them in the morning. See what they look like. Okay, so it's done. Oh, it's so far behind, which is weird. All right. Oh, not bad. Look at that. Gemini 1.5. Yeah. Yikes. Whisper's $6. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's got a bunch of bad data for sure, but not bad. Not bad. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Not bad at all. That's cool. Ooh. Best value. That's kind of funny. I actually didn't really even pay attention to the structure of this this page, so makes sense. Copied it fairly similarly. That's legit though. Not too shabby. I don't like this, but I mean, they use like really small logos. They do that. Shrink 01 or shrink dash 0. Where do they get their logo from? Oh, it's an SVG. Really? Is that from Google? Do that. These all SVGs? Yeah, wow. Interesting. Where do people get, how do they do this stuff? How do people do this? Is it available somewhere? Or do they create them? Crazy. They're definitely using Tailwind. Recognize the Tailwind tags here. What is this website? Is this, it's probably, I mean, it should be like Next.js or something, right? This looks like pure Tailwind. There you go, TSX. Yeah, it must be definitely TypeScript. Yeah, there you go. Next, static. There we go. Yeah, that's probably what I ended up doing. Cool. Well, there we go. We built a full website in a day. Good to go. Ship it. Doesn't do anything, but it looks good. It looks good. I think again, I was trying to decide like how to get all these, because we're gonna have to go to like OpenAI pricing. I mean, what's it called? OpenRouter is pretty good about it. But we could probably just like pull from this. So we just did, if we just hit this with a curl, then that would just grab the data and then we're good to go. It doesn't have context window, does it? Cached input. No context though. There we go. Detailed pricing. That's what I was thinking. It's basically just have to like comb this website and then that'll give you the price. Which this is all, I mean, unless something funky is going on. I don't need to view page source, just want to inspect. Oh, nice. Very nice. That's a nice touch. That's cool. Where are we at? Price. Inspect that. Yeah, this is like actual value, so we can actually, I think, just hit that with a curl or something and pull those numbers. Gemini. Mr. Who's the Boss. Yeah, like I know who he is. I haven't watched the stuff, but I've seen him on YouTube before, so I know who he is. There we go. Pricing. There we go. Gemini API pricing. Yeah, this was the one that was like, man, this one's a bit of a mess. It'd be nice to have just all of this in one place. Just grab the input, grab the output. Might be worth showing different, because they do since they differentiate their costs based on volume. What about batch? That's kind of cool. Imagen, or is it Gemini Flash image? What's their price at? 30 cents? Okay. See tokens instead of comparing prices. Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. It'd be cool to, just be able to see like, well, that's true too, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that would be interesting. Breakdown by like prices, breakdown based on tokens. Do you know Drew Rothy, a big YouTube launch course? I don't know that one. Drew Rothy, to course. Maybe. Wow, 30 million subscribers. Good for him. That's crazy. Assuming it's this guy. Uh oh. He also what? Oh no. Kind of a Mr. Beast combined with launch this type of third party offering ChatGPT, Gemini. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, well, if he's offering stuff like like AI Fiesta or whatever. Okay. In videos. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what it's like. There's a couple third party platforms that make me kind of nervous. So AI Fiesta is that like a? Oh, interesting. Okay, because it just. Oh wow, nice. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To be able to hit like all the AIs at the same time. Interesting. Whoa, $12 a month to hit all of them. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. What's the issue? Super Fiesta. This is pretty cool. Like it would be nice to be able to hit all the AIs at once. I run into that a lot. Oh, whoa. Yeah, weird. That's what I was actually just thinking. Custom projects, 6 premium AI models for half the price. I mean, I do wonder about that when you're able to offer these at a huge discount. Like something's going on. Something seems a little weird. Because like some of these other websites, I think are kind of like deconstructing. They're reverse engineering a lot of the APIs to like work around a lot of stuff, or like create a bunch of alternate systems to like get past the use case and create extra volume, and then just turn around and recharge people for ways that they figured out how to make things cheaper than they should be. That's cool though. I mean, it's a good idea. Built by Y Combinator alum. Well, there you go. But yeah, I mean, I feel like similar with like this like key.ai. I feel like something shady's going on here. They're offering these AI endpoints for like really cheap, like concerningly cheap. So it makes me wonder how they're doing it. And then, oh, Suno back. Suno, they had a little thing where I said that they couldn't even use Suno, but I don't know. That stuff makes me nervous. Same with Foul AI. Like, I don't know. The prices are like really, really cheap, but I don't know why. And I think they're just all they're doing is reserving the same API. So I don't know. It'd be interesting. I mean, I guess maybe that's what my little website here could do is compare that to see like compare the sources. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting stuff. What do they have on GitHub? serverless Python runtime that lets you run and scale code in the cloud with no infra management. Val, you can build pipelines, serve ML models, scale them up to many users, scale them down to 0. Don't use any resources. Interesting. Cool. Cool stuff. All right. Well, good to know. I feel like I'd at least heard the name before, but explainers that inspire. Nice. That'd be nice. 350K to $1 million per month. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I wouldn't complain about that. Well, I mean, you probably could figure out a way to complain about it, but all right, good stuff. Well, that's probably gonna do it for today. Just wanted to hop on. Got to keep the streak alive. Got to keep streaming. We built a website, so I mean, I think this is a success. I whipped up one yesterday. Whipped up this guy, which is actually very similar to what you're just showing me. So, so thank you. Or I had a similar idea to it. Created AI pricing leaderboard that doesn't actually work, but I might have to fill this in. I think this would be useful. I think it'd be a fun tool. It'd be a powerful thing. Really looking forward to the weekend. Yeah, same, man. Yeah, same. Brain is fried. Yeah, been a long week for you, Craig. It sucks, man. But yeah, no, I am too. Looking forward to the weekend. It's been a very busy week. We got too much stuff going on, so I definitely understand that. It's probably partly why I'm gonna call it on the stream today. 1 day left. We got 1 day left. Then the weekend is here. So for both of us, for sure. Yeah, I'm sure you've been busy. You got new equipment. You got new stuff to set up. I'm sure you've been very busy. So hopefully a good exciting. But yeah, man, sounds good. Yeah, I will probably be back on tomorrow. Probably a little later tomorrow. I usually aim for like 10, but I think watch time completed. That's right. Yep. Oh wait. Oh no. Did it? Hopefully not. All right. Cool. Yeah. Needs to be valid. Watch time will be valid. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. But I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. By probably not till later. Probably not till I usually am on around 10 Central, but probably won't be until like noon or something tomorrow. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow and we'll keep going, chatting about AI and automation, all that stuff, all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys then. YouTube Shorts official. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. And if you sent it to your friends, I appreciate it as well. Jazz, good to see you, man. Glad you were able to stop by. Good luck with Go High Level if you're messing around with it. Craig, enjoy your new investment, man. It sounds exciting. Sounds like a good system. So catch you guys later. Have a good one.